What's up, everybody? It is Saturday morning. I have not done a long form video here in a minute, but figured I'd do a weekly recap. Been a little bit of a rough week, but we were hot. Should have been doing these. These just take a little bit more time. Throwing stuff out daily on Instagram, TikTok. Do have an X as well. Throwing plays out there daily. And then obviously if you're signed up for my winnable free package, you're getting a free play daily and have been. Baseball's been good. We've been doing very well in baseball, but before I get into that, if you're new here, betting message, shop your lines, have as many outs as possible. Today I'm going to give you a free pick, and then we're going to do some lean stuff. I'll show you some plays through odd screens and things like that. Just an idea to show how you need to shop your lines. Bankroll management, stay disciplined. You're going to have big, huge winning months, weeks, days. It's going to come back down. That's just how it works, like the stock market. You go up. Once you get to a high level, you should expect a regression. It just happens. It's sports. If any of these people are out here telling you they win 24/7, they are lying to you. Do not give them their money. They're only posting their wins. That's not how it works. The best bettors in the world are winning at a 57 to 58% rate, not the shit of 70% and things like that. It's not realistic. So don't listen to that crap. Closing line. Just try to beat the book's closing line. And if you can do that long term, you're going to be successful. Yesterday, this guy got his 8Ks. It always comes in that fourth or fifth inning. That was the free play yesterday, lost it. Peralta was a 2-unit play. We're on a 4-1 run in the second half of baseball on those. Those don't come out very often, maybe once a week. And then Grant Williams, under 2.5 earned runs. He got smoked, and then the over 9.5 cashed yesterday. So been a bouncing back and forth on baseball this week, down 6 units, but still, we had such a great run. We're up 6.2 units in the last 30 days. You'll see here that up 6.2 units, but our record's 46 and 48. In baseball, you can't bet a bunch of juice lines. I say that, I'm going to give you a little bit of a juice line today, but I think the prop will drop. 46 and 48. We've hit in the last week, we've hit a 155, a 160, 200 with a Bryce Hopper walk. We're going to play a lot of plus money plays because baseball's tough. So if you're out here and you're betting minus 130s, minus 150s every single day, and that's what you're giving out, it's hard. It's hard. You got to be like a 60% win-loss record to break even when you're consistently betting that juice. So today, we're looking at Kiter Montero. He is the pitcher I'm looking at. He's got the Yankees. He is at home, which you would think is great for him. You can see the lines here, under 4.5, 154. So right before I was going to pop this video up, I went to lock this in at 140, and everybody started jumping up. 189 here, 172 here, 154 at BetMGM is your best line. When I say shop your lines, this is what I mean. 154. This is 140, and I almost had it, which doesn't matter because I would have gave it out. You would have had to take it at 155, 175, 160. So you can see the differences, and this is why we need to shop our line. If you strictly bet DraftKings, well, you're getting a good line. But if you strictly bet FanDuel, you are paying a lot more money for this bet for the same return. Shop your lines. It is very important. He's 0-4 record at home this year. 6.47 ERA, you can see right here, giving up a 331 on base percentage. The Yankees get on base a lot. They got some sluggers, so they tend to get walked more. In the last 5 games, he's giving up a 282 batting average and the same 331 on base. Yankees have a better on the road batting average. Last 7 days, you can see right here, they're batting 278, 369 on base percentage. My thought here is they get on base a lot early. And if they just cream him early, he's probably not going to make it through a complete 5 innings. Over 4.5 means he's got to get at least 1K an inning, and I just don't see that happening with this guy. 362 on base percentage in the entire of the last month against right-handed pitchers, which Montero is. 260, 338 on the year. I like that. On the road, you can see right here they have a 9-point difference in the batting average, and their on-base percentage is basically identical there. So I like that. I just think the line is, they can't keep juicing it. So there's a shot that it goes to 3.5, but I don't know. So on BetMGM, Under 4.5 minus 155. It's just a 1-unit play. So if you're $100 better, 155. If you're $50 better, you'll have to do the math on that one. If you're $10 better, $15.50 right there. That's that right there. If you don't have sleeper guys, you can lock that in on there. They have this play as well. Use my code 777. You would help me out greatly. You'll get a $100 deposit match, and you'll get Asia Wilson to score 1 point tonight on top of that. So that's pretty good there. If you want all of my plays, sign up for my free packages right here. We're going to do some leans here in a second. I'm going to throw you around the odd screen, so don't just exit out of this real quick. $10 a day, $40 a week, $100 a month. Those are going to go up once football starts. Because once football starts, especially college sports, we are going to blow up. Because MLB is tough. It's hard to find value on one sport, especially a sport that has low totals and not really a spreads other than 1.5. So $100 a month, and if you use this code right here, you get 50% off all these prices. So 20, 50, and then you're locked into this price right here moving forward. So take advantage of that. Winnerable.com/777. Let's roll up some other pictures here. See what we're looking at. So we're looking. Here's some odds here. Christopher Sanchez showing some good odd there. Minus 115 on an under 4.5 at Fanatics, and you can see where all the lines are at otherwise. So that's what's up. Give me 1 second. So that's a good play right there under 4.5. He struggles. Washington's good at against the strikeout. They're ranked 5th, so that's a good line to look at right there. Let's go to football. I know that's probably what everybody wants. Let's take a look at some lines here on the totals. You can see where this are where things are going to start getting different once seasons start, where you start to find value. All your professional sports markets are going to be more difficult. College sports, you're going to start seeing value because books are going to have so much stuff to focus on, they're going to lose track. You can see right here, Minnesota Vikings plus 3.5. You look through here, they're the only book at a 3.5. Circa's actually at a 2.5, 3.5 at minus 120. That's a good play. Just that alone, you're getting some value. Now, if the chance they go down to 3 or 2.5, you just beat the book's closing line. So now you have a good shot there. That's a good lean. I'd probably roll that plus 3.5. I'll take a look at that again. Again, it's preseason. Nobody actually knows what the hell's going to happen. Just know there's not a ton of scoring in preseason in the past. I don't focus on it too much. But when you just start looking at numbers and you start finding value, that's where you're going to start making money. So totals here, seeing a whole difference there. Buffalo Bills over 38.5 against the Steelers. ESPN Bet's got the best line there. Good shot with that one. So those are some good leans there as well. I don't think anything money line would be a good shot there. Football, a little different there. So those are 2 leans right there. If you guys want, let's go check out some MLB odds real fast, see if there's any good leans. Again, tougher market because it's the only thing they really have to focus on right now. And the spreads are always the same. I'm not going to get a whole lot there. So not a whole lot of difference in the lines. Just a couple points, which doesn't make a huge difference when it comes to that stuff. So I can lock down those 2 leans. If you're talking money line for Minnesota Lynx, you're getting some value there maybe. But minus 2.5 on the Aces today. 3.5 FanDuel, 3.5 MGM. DraftKings might be a little behind on that. We'll have to follow that. It's another good lean. Las Vegas Aces minus 2.5, minus 110 is a good one. And then the Vikings game at plus 3.5 is a good lean. That's what I got for today, guys. Please like, subscribe to this. Go subscribe to me on Instagram. Go to my Winnable. Sign up for free package if you don't want to pay. I get it. I will work with you. If something happens and you just have an off week, I will extend your package. But trust me, we're going for value here. I'm not just going to lie to you about things and make up all these fucking numbers. Everything's tracked. Second half of baseball, when I really started tracking, 16.91 units risked. That's your return on investment, 14%. I track everything in sheets. I use Action, but I've had trouble with those apps and things like that. Here's the betting guide. This is exactly what I do. I have a whole thing. If you're just interested, shoot me a message on Instagram, Lucky7Picks. I will talk to you about it. If we're not right, you don't like the way I do it, I send out multiple plays a day at times because I want you to get the same price that I get. It's not fair that people are doing a full day of picks and they're releasing them all right before the game because if you're not getting the same line or price that I'm getting, it's not right to you as the bettor or the person paying for the pick. So, okay. Please like, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Comment below what you think of the leans or what you would like to see in these videos. But that's what I got. Thank you, and let's cash this play today.